Hello, this video is about AXAFR/OIDC customer and launch a little game challenge. If you win, I'll buy you a coffee. So I'm going to explain the rules a little. The idea is that if you go to the homepage of the open source Git repository, you'll find two links to the two demos, including one with the pure JavaScript demo. If you click on it, you'll see a short game hack challenge paragraph. So in the literature, there's a problem with the ServiceWorker mode. That is, if a malicious actor takes control of your web page, which is what we call an XSS thread, so he can execute malicious code. It can potentially open an iframe internally, unregister the service worker, redo an entire pairing in hidden mode to recover the two keys we want to protect, i.e. the access token and the refresh token. And that's no good. That's right. If you don't configure your application properly, it's possible. On the other hand, if you follow two rules only, it's virtually impossible to recover these key sets. The first rule is to configure what are known as CSPs or content security policies for prevent the creation of a dynamic iframe with dynamic JavaScript inside. Or, for example, you allow unsafe JavaScript code to be created inline. This is indeed a security flaw. Sooner or later, key sets can be recovered in the event of an XSS breach in your application. The second rule is that OpenID Connect works with a callback system. And when the callback occurs, what must happen is that your callback must be as secure as possible and only run the OIDC client library and nothing more. Why? Because this will prevent the slightest XSS flaw from being executed, an XSS vulnerability that could be caused by data coming from a web service call or any other call, that will really guarantee that no XSS vulnerability can be executed on this callback. As a result, even if you unregister the service worker, the hacker will never be able to retrieve the access token and refresh token. So by following these two rules, you're extremely safe. And that's what I'd like to challenge, i.e. here's a little demo. I haven't included the most secure CSPs. In other words, I've allowed dynamic JavaScript with the val function in JavaScript, so I've even helped you. In other words, I've put a little text box here so that if I write JavaScript code here, it will be executed. So I press the button, hop, my little message appears. If I put XSS is stopped, indeed, I'll get the update. So there you have an XSS flaw in place. All you have to do is exploit it to succeed in recovering the key sets, refresh token and access token. And if you, I'll buy you a coffee. Thanks. See you soon.